Straight to work. What we do is the mise en place. The customers were not stressful, they were nice. I have to have this one so that I can write the orders on here. This is my name with the label waitress. This one is very essential. I have this cologne. As you're going to clear, you're going to this armpit space. For Dio, I use the Rexona. This is a day in the life of a waitress in Kenya. So this is the first thing I do in the morning. I make sure my bag has all my essentials. So I have to have this one so that I can write the orders on here. This one is very important because here's where you write your orders. Without this one, you're not a waitress. So that is the first thing I have. For moisturizing my lips, I have Vaseline. Why does this thing not focus? I have Vaseline for moisturizing my lips. I have my name tag over here. This is my name with the label waitress. That is the name. The other thing I'm supposed to have as a waitress is this wine opener. This one is very essential. Without this one also, you don't know what you went to do, because you have to open a lot of sodas, wines, beers, a lot. You have to smell nice, so I have this cologne over here. I have this cologne. It's called Berries You Can. This one is very nice. Smells really nice. You have to smell nice because as you're going to clear, you're going to this armpit space. Hey, that's Nini's turn. Anyway, this armpit space is where you go and take your items. So you have to have Dio, and for Dio I use the Rexona. This one is the this one is the Quantum. I prefer this Quantum, the one for men. So when you combine these two, you're good to go. So I have to have those ones. This one is in case the sun is out. So I also have this one. This one is the facial cream that I use. This one is very, this one I recommend anything to do with Luron. This one can last a whole day, doesn't leave you feeling itchy. Yeah, so that is another thing that I have. This one is for carrying my fare, my transport, and these are, here is where I put my toiletries, and this one is where I put my documents. I forgot another essential item, a pen, because as you're writing orders, this is what you need to do. You write orders from here and you need a pen. So yeah, that is among the essentials. And I also have a painkiller just in case maybe the head is going crazy. I have these Panadol Extra tablets. They're really nice. So let's assemble my backpack for today, because the shift is starting in a few hours. Let me start by arranging all these so that I don't forget anything, because forgetting is another stretch by itself. So here's where I put my toiletries, you remember that. So I'm going to write this down. And there's a lot of insecurity nowadays in Nairobi, so you have to be careful with your items. So I'm going to put the roll-on here, the Vaseline here, and the Luron here. So those ones are good to go. That one is the first package. I open here and make sure all my documents are set. I have my ID, some cash. Here is where I put my accessories. I have earrings. I have nail cutters. I have a nail cutter because your nails need to be looking nice when you're serving the guest. I also put my cash in here, so let's do that. I usually pay the matatu fare with my phone, because nowadays things are made easier. Remember, the toiletries go here, so that is what I'm fixing right now. And so I'm going to put my cash in here. I don't carry a lot of cash, I just carry it for emergency. This one is 200 shillings and some few coins, and that's it for the money. Now for this one is set. I have this one is the one that I'm wearing today. This is the set of jewelry I'm wearing. We have earrings and a necklace. This one's only. You're not supposed to do too much when it comes to waitressing. You're not supposed to be maybe wearing loud lipstick. That one is not allowed where I work. So that one is one factor. And then now let's arrange this bag. I have socks over here because during the night it happens that sometimes it's usually so cold, and a chewing gum to refresh, because you know sometimes that breath be kicking, and some cologne. This one is the one you can walk around with. This one is a spray that you put on after showering and before starting off your shift. So this is the bag where I put my money. So I'm going to add some painkillers here. It's essential to have painkillers wherever you go, so that is where I'm going to put them. The only thing that's left now is to assemble. So we are going to start with the cologne. Don't mind it because the lid came off. The lid came off, so that's one thing. But we don't mind it. And then now we're going to take this toiletry bag. This is how my bag looks like. It has a compartment here. So here's where I've put the cologne here. And then this toiletry bag is going to go in here. And then also this small bag with the money is going to go here, because you know insecurity in Nairobi is crazy. The jewelry goes in here. You're not supposed to forget everything, but don't forget this, because this one is your tool of work. So I'm going to put in the opener and the wine opener, and then now this is the pen, the scribbler and the pen. Here's where you write your orders. I'm going to put them in here. And now this one for the son in there, some socks for the evening, and then this one is also important, your name tag, because how will the client identify you? So a name tag is very important. I'm going to put it in here. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm not so experienced in the waitressing scene, and I'm finding struggles identifying what is a whiskey, what is a vodka, what types of wine there is. So the thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take this scribbler and write down. If it's a whiskey, I write the types of whiskeys so that I can also familiarize myself with the types of whiskeys that is there. In case a client asks, what can you recommend? I can say confidently, you know, before I learn to understand the ins and outs completely of what it entails. And that's it. My bag is set. It's just waiting. And now you're ready to roll. I forgot to add that a white shirt is part of the package. I don't know why the reflection is a bit too much, but this is the white shirt. This one is also very essential. I was close to forgetting it, but thank God. So I'm just going to arrange it here at the back so that it doesn't get dirty. I'm supposed to put it inside out. Yeah, just like that. Secured. And also a hood, because it will be like very cold in the evening. I'm thinking of going with this one. It's quite heavy. So generously I may carry this one with my hands, or maybe put it in the bag. It depends with the weight. Anyway, let me go shower so that I can get ready. Imagine the day is just done like that. Yo. So it's some few minutes before I head out, and this is what I'm taking for lunch. I don't know why I'm taking rice and a banana, white rice and a banana, and it's so sweet. Let me eat and then get ready and head out. I'm ready for takeoff. So this is the extension I'm wearing. Let me make sure it's set. I've never gained weight in such a way that I'm gaining, and you know I'm just gaining on the belly, no up here on the thighs and the backside back. The one that is extensively like a lot is the one on the stomach area. And you know me, I have broad shoulders. So broad shoulders, I have a pear shape. No, what do they call it? Triangle shape. Yeah, I have a triangle shape. So when I gain weight on the stomach, that's dangerous. Okay, I'm shocked. I'm going to work out aggressively. Hey, to a point I'm uncomfortable even start. Hey, no. How do people with? Yeah, no. So this is the extension I'm wearing. This one is just for volume. Hope everything is set. To make sure it looks kind of presentable. It doesn't have so much volume, but you know I'm not trying to do too much with the hair. So yeah, that is how the hair is looking. But you know what? I'm supposed to tie it here, so that when I'm putting on the extension, it doesn't spoil it. Today I'm just wearing an official trouser and a t-shirt. Why does it look like this? You see the way that is how my stomach looks. Imagine. Hey. No, we cannot. No, we cannot continue like this. I feel even like going on a fast because And this is stress weight. So I'm going to add on my extension and make sure it's secured nicely. I don't want maybe I'm walking and then it's blown off the wind or something of this sort. It has some strands here that I'm using to tie onto. You know, tracing gives me so much anxiety. That is how we're looking. Looks nice, cannot complain. So I've not applied cream on my face. I've not applied cream on my face, so I'm going to apply. As usual, I've come back to this one. You know, I was applying rosette and then I noted my face was starting to get irritated. I guess it's because of either the glycerin or the alcohol. Yes. Hey, I've not applied on these. This forehead is doing too much. So I'm supposed to apply here because I'm not laying edges. This line is because of that scarf. It was a bit too tight. But not to worry. It's not like so visible. Okay, that forehead is huge, yo. Let me make sure the eyelashes are laid. Eyebrows, I mean. Yes. That's one step to getting ready. The next step is moisturize your lips, moisturize your lips. Today I'm quite on time. Moisturize. I'm thinking of going with this one and then I'm like, the insecurity in Nairobi. Can I risk? No, I'd rather go with the other one. I mean, there's no better option, as in all of them can be snatched. And this one is even, the other one that I'm used to was from my mom, so where I wouldn't want it to go. Hey, it's been a minute since I wore earrings. Hey, that was painful. Ouch, 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 ouch. Hey. When you stay without wearing these earrings, and then these ones have like thick, kind of thick, not so thick, as in they have thick edges, thick pointers or is it edges? Quick, I don't want to be late. I hope there's no traffic. 12 to 1, 1 to 2. I have like an hour to get there. That one is done. What else am I forgetting? I hope nothing, because these forgetting to rose, I don't like them. Today, you know what? My eyes are, I don't know what it is. It's either eating too much or maybe being on the screen a bit too much, and my eyes are starting to react. So that's why I'm wearing glasses, and I hope it's not, as in, it's not hot. It's not hot because I don't want them reflecting. Yeah, that's how we're doing today. And I'm done getting ready. I just have to pack some few items. Tissue. I'm supposed to buy tissue. I'm running out of tissue. So there's tissue. This case is not fitting here. Tissue. Tissue, there's no sun, so I'm going to need this one. I'm carrying this case. This one because of a change of clothes. Whenever I'm changing, it doesn't destroy my edges. I mean, I've taken edges to make my edges, so I will need one to do me bad. Okay, I hope it doesn't leave marks. Essential to smell nice. What else? Let me remove 20 shillings here because I need to go buy, what is it called? I need to go buy a chewing gum. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Let me carry these ones because you never know. Socks, very essential because you don't want your legs to be basking just out there. This one is huge. It's very thick. So let me just carry it since I have no other option. It's going to fit there. And then now head out. Now on the way, as you can see. So I arrived at the event. This is the event. The decor was looking amazing. And then now we got straight to work. What we do is the mise en place, where we arrange the serviettes, we set up the peppers and the salt on the tables, the water, the drinks, to make sure we know what's on the menu for that day, since it was an open bar. And in all honesty, the event was actually a success. I enjoyed this time. The customers were not stressful, they were nice, we had a good time, we did the work. The event was amazing. And yeah, went home. I got home here at 3 a.m. in the morning, because the shift was from 2 to 3 a.m. and that's basically a day in the life of a waitress. What I didn't show you maybe is when I'm serving the guests, but that part cannot be shown, because you have to respect their privacy, especially in the hotel industry. That is very much, that is the number one thing you're taught. You should always respect the guest's privacy. At this place, the rules are quite clear. So that's it. That was actually a day. I took you through everything from my morning, the equipment I use for, the tools I use for waitressing, and yeah. Good morning. Today is just on Sunday. It's actually a very lazy day. I have my duvet over here, the other phone. I'm just browsing and looking at my live. I was live earlier. This is what I'm looking at and checking how I behave while on live as I listen to some good music. So yeah, I hope you guys have a nice Sunday. I was wishing to go to Uhuru Park today, but what is that? I was hoping to go to Uhuru Park today, but I'm too lazy for that. But tomorrow I'll make sure I have a video. I have to wake up very early in the morning. Check out my YouTube for that. Today I'm actually just going to vlog maybe the lunch, anything I'll be doing. I guess I forgot to film my breakfast because I was on live. But yeah, today doesn't have much going on. It's just listening to music, watching movies, and just chilling. I mean, thank God for today. So yeah, hope you have a nice Sunday. Bye. And the sun is out. Let's take a selfie for the books. Yeah, that's it for today. Yeah. So it's close to lunchtime because it's 12. Not lunchtime yet, but this is what I'm having. I've come to learn that saucy, when nicely cooked, is actually sweet. So I'm enjoying some rice with saucy. By the way, saucy is sweet. Hey, no lie. So that's how I'm closing off this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm having a video, and it will be a fun, exciting, and different kind of video. So peace out. Hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And yeah, ciao. Adios muchachos. Tomorrow. Bye.